Alright guys, welcome back to another video of KingX.X coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video we have the official patch notes for patch 1.07, and it's actually a really big update. It's 8 gigabytes on the PS4 and I think it's around, people were saying like 11 gigabytes on the Xbox, so if I am wrong, sorry, I don't exactly know 100%, but I know it's 8 gigs on the PlayStation. I'm not sure about PC, it's probably similar as well. But if you guys could do me a big favor and hit the subscribe button and also turn on your post notifications so you guys don't miss another late night upload like this. I may be whispering partially and may not sound as energetic, but it is 4 a.m. where I live, and it's kind of crazy that I'm making a video talking about the 1.07 patch notes. So if you guys could just drop a like, I would appreciate it. But let's just get into these patch notes. All the pictures and information will be on screen, and I will link a Reddit article down below so you guys can check out the patch notes for yourself, or I'll read them out to you. So the very first one, we have backend issues fixed to prevent crashes and improve stability across all platforms, include dev errors and various performance fixes. Fix for a bug fixes where some streaks and field upgrades were able to be flown out of bounds without penalty. General out of bound fixes were also added. Fix for a bug where a player killed by an enemy with variable zoom scope would not see the zoom function in the kill cam. Fix for the Semtex warning audio being heard at the same value whether in a building or outside. And headquarters, players were able to place a tac insert and respawn when their team owned the point. This has been fixed. Fix for various collision issues across the map. Added to UI that shows when XP events are active in the playlist menus. Sprint and tactical sprint speeds are now speeds into the beta. It's pretty much very similar to what it was in the beta pretty much. Fix for a bug where the progress and bomb defusal can be seen by the team that planted the bomb. Fix for a bug that revealed players to the UAVs when they fired their weapons even if they had ghosts and a silencer equipped. Very interesting. Fix an issue where if multiple personal radars were active on a team and both are marking the same enemy, only one player would see the enemy on their mini-map. So those are just like the general fixes. Now we get into the very interesting part, which you guys will definitely be hyped about, the 725 and the M4 getting nerfed, but we'll talk about that in the next picture, or in the picture after this one. So the riot shield fixed an issue where throwing knives and thermite weren't causing the shield to go on the player's back when thrown. We've also fixed this issue where explosive splash damage wasn't working consistently. We'll continue to tune the riot shield in the future updates. Claymores, detonating enemy claymore with bullets is now non-lethal when at full health. We've also reduced the trigger and damage radius, and also reduced the damage width to better with trigger width. I'm very happy about that. Claymores were OP. We also have battle chatter. Remove the ability for enemies to hear when they've been called out by the opposing team. We adjusted the enemy callouts so they never are heard from the operator. Enemy callouts now use a more restricted cone at the hip, and even more restrictions in ADS when calculating whether or not to trigger. We'll continue to monitor this and make additional tweaks to battle chatter in the future updates. Very happy about that. Mounting, slight increase to recoil while mounting. Perks, EOD now clamps damage to a non-lethal amount assuming the player is at full health. We have a couple lighting issues or fixes, pretty much continued updates to player visibility in dark windows and dark areas. Happy about that. Goodbye campers. And we also have footsteps. We've increased the occlusion percentage to filter footstep sounds behind the geometry and adjusted the footstep volume at a distance. We have another large footstep change coming in the next update, which will make crouch and ADS movement significantly quieter. Stay tuned. Also pretty hyped about that one too. I like where this is going. I'm kind of just hoping that we get a mini map sooner or later. Just saying. Now let's move on to the challenges and progression rank. Daily challenges and activations are getting a full sweep of testing and fixes. Fix for a bug where infiltration challenge was not tracking properly. Fix for launchers not giving XP when shooting down kill streaks. Fix for a bug where planting or defusing 5 bombs in cyber attack or S&D was not tracking properly. Camo challengers for kills after a reload didn't give the player enough time to acquire the kill, so the time has been increased. I definitely had a challenge with that, so I'm happy about that. Fix for a bug where your XP required to reach the next rank was higher than the value needed. Awesome to hear that that was fixed. Now let's just get into the very last part, which is the very interesting part. I might even put as timestamp because I know you guys will probably care about this the most. So we have the 725 shotgun, increased ADS and hipfire spread, reduced damage range. So it kind of got it got definitely a nerf. I'm happy about that. We'll see how that damage range is. The M4A1 assault rifle, reduced damage range, small recoil increase. I said it would be getting nerfed. Assault rifles increase hip fire spread, reduce effectiveness up close, less damage at long range for a full auto 5.56 rifles. SMGs increase move speed, increased ADS move speed, small reduction in sprint out time. Uzi SMG increased damage range. MG34 LMG increased hip fire spread and damage range reduction, small ADS slowdown. M91 LMG increased hip spread, small damage range reduction. PCAM increased hip spread, medium damage range reduction. Pistols increased move speed, reduce sprint out time, increase damage range, and crouch and prone no longer adjust recoil. The COD League updates rule sets for CDL, competitive modes, and private match. There's a fix for cyber attack and a few other ground war things if you guys do want to check that out. I didn't mention everything that's related to ground war, so there are a few fixes if you guys do want to check that out. But those are the general fixes and things that people will probably be the most excited to hear. I am very happy that these changes did go live. I'm kind of upset at the fact that this update went live at like 3:30 in the morning though. It's kind of ridiculous. Usually used to like 1 p.m. updates and like 10 a.m. Pacific time. Kind of crazy, but I guess that's what happens when you live on the East Coast, and in California it's like 12 right now, which is absolutely ridiculous. But nonetheless, I'm happy that these changes were fixed. Let me know if you guys are hyped about this. We also have the 2 new maps, the farmland map for ground war, and we also have the shoot house, which is the new multiplayer map. I probably will drop a gameplay for that probably later today when I actually go to sleep and wake up, because I'm not trying to record a video currently after making this one. But I will definitely keep you guys posted on that, because I know a lot of people are probably live streaming it right now. But with that being said, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. And also, have a good rest of your day, night, early morning. I don't know what time you guys are watching this. All I know is have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.
Take me simple, I swear you won't take me simple again. If you take me simple, I swear you won't take me simple again. Catch me in the 6 on my day ones, we don't need no